All right, YouTube. So we got her in there.
Yes, sir.
Finally, got her in there. How you feeling, Marcus?
That's one big step. That's one real big step. Now, throughout the week, throughout this coming week, I'm gonna go ahead and just go ahead and get the exhaust on, put the transmission, cooler lines on, bolts up the cross member, put the motor mount bolts in, put the water pump on, connect the water pump to the radiator, put the accessories on, AC compressor and the alternator. Yes, it has AC.
Talk your shit.
And we'll just be waiting to hear about a supercharger.
All right, y'all. Till next time.
Boom. And there it is, y'all. All back together, ready to get started. Y'all want to hear this thing? Let's do it. Well, everybody, that's it. She's in, she's running, she's all good. We've had some trials and errors coming up to this point. And all in all, I'm happy with everything. We're going to be hitting the dyno later this week. We got the bigger injectors in it now. Not sure if I stated it before or not, but the injectors that I had were 1200s. They were too small, so I had to go up to 2200. So we're going to hit the dyno again this coming week, and we're going to see what number she puts down. So stay tuned for a later video for that. The rest of this video is just going to be me, basically a time lapse of putting everything together, showing you basically me getting the accessories on, tightening up the harness, putting the supercharger on, all that stuff. So if you want to stick around and watch it, stick around and watch it. If you don't, no. But I'm excited. I know some of you out there that are watching this right now are excited as well. So stay tuned, and everybody stay up. Thanks for wrenching with Marcus.
So right here, I'm just getting the harness all together, getting the AC compressor on, tying up everything, making it all nice. You see my mom help me out here in a second. Needed some help fishing some stuff down there. She helped me out. And yeah, just getting this thing all together.
All right, YouTube, we're currently on the way to go pick up the finally go pick up the supercharger. I'm excited. I'm stoked. It feels monumental. Let's go get this thing. Alrighty, everybody, we've arrived at Harrop Engineering. Time to go pick it up. Alrighty, YouTube, this is her. When I get her back to the house, we're gonna get to open it up and see what she's looking like in person. All right, y'all, got it back home. Time to open this sucker up. Got my boy Vic with me. He's ready to see this thing. He's been waiting for a while to see this thing open, so let's get to it.
Gotta love boxes inside of boxes.
That's what I'm talking about. Yep.
Yep.
Good Lord.
That'll make you smile. That'll make you smile.
All right, YouTube.
There she is, the RP 2650 from here. She is beautiful. Worth every penny I spent. So,
Soon, well, tomorrow, you guys will be seeing me throw this thing on.
later.
It's coming. Get ready. Okay, everybody. So I had to take the supercharger back off, and reason being is because the way I had the steam port set up for the Motion Racing Works steam port system for the LSAs, I had this guy, this angled one over here, and what it was doing was it was hitting the snout right there because it was going straight up. So I took this guy from over here and I put it over here, mocked it back up, and now it fits flush how it should. I was real scared for a moment. I was like, oh no, like I hope I didn't just, buy the steam port kit thinking that it was gonna work with this thing, because this is a new supercharger. Wasn't 100% sure if it was gonna work with their kit, but it seems if you just change some stuff around, then you can get it going. So let's get this sucker on there.
Just wanted to give y'all a little FYI. When you're installing your supercharger bolts down into the valley of the supercharger and between the runners, always make sure you use a little bit of Loctite. Those things can come loose and they can end up in your combustion chamber and damage your motor.
All right, what's up, everybody? So here's the lid, here's the throttle body. Let's get this thing out. What's going on, everybody? So it's July 17th. Today's the day that we're going to dyno the car.
We got the car outside. I'm bagging everything up. The tow truck is on its way. I just wanted to bag up basically the top because the hood won't close, and it looks like it might possibly rain with Ohio weather. You never know, so I'd rather be safe than sorry.
But we're going to be up there in the next clip. Here we go. Alrighty, everybody, we're here. We made it up to the dyno. We made it up to the shop. What we're gonna do, I got the car inside right now. Brian's looking at it, the tuner is looking at it, making sure, going through all the specs and stuff like that, making sure everything's good. Then we're gonna get it on here, and I'm gonna top off the transmission fluid, and then we're gonna see what this thing puts down. Let's do it. All right, everybody.
Car's on the dyno. About to make a number.
Here comes the pull. Alrighty, y'all, got her off the dyno. She made good numbers. I got some things I need to do, a few more things to upgrade to get a little bit more out of her. But right now, I'm happy with what she's cooking. She's cooking really good right now, y'all. Alrighty, y'all. Well, that's video number 2 G8's all back together. She's running how she should. I've got everything up to spec, dialed in. I'm gonna hit the dyno again with the bigger injectors, and we're gonna see what she does. So stay tuned to the next video for that. And we got an oil cooler on the way, so I'm gonna install that. I'm also gonna install my new bash bar over here. I'm trying to figure out how to get this going. And what'll be real interesting is to make it to the car meet in October, I might have to cut the hood, cut a hole in the hood, because it doesn't fit, so to say. When you close it, the supercharger hits it. So I'm gonna have to do some trimming on that guy just to make it. I'm gonna buy a new one eventually, but for right now, I'm gonna have to cut it just to get by. But stay tuned, everybody. Thanks for watching, and everybody stay safe and drive safe. Bye-bye.